Off we go with the kickoff. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Kroos. Well read by the defender. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Doing well to keep the ball. Looking to play his teammate through. He could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. It's looking good, this move. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. This could be a chance. And shoots! Well, he's caught offside, trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier.
Defence squeezed, they knew they'd caught their man off.
Here's Lee. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Oliver. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Attacking well here. Messi! Got in the way. Here's an opportunity. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Now Liu. And that'll be a throw. Torres. Could be dangerous. Building steadily here, keeping possession. They cope with it well defensively. Seto. Here's Son Heung. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Good challenge here. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. Lees on the attack here. Very good passing from this team. Going for goal! They've got a corner now. And in goes the cross. Excellent interception. Crisp defending there. Lees. It's with all stars. Now that's a throw. Son Heung. Here's Lee. Here's Chiellini. Bale. Well, they're in a good position here. In comes the challenge. try one now. He's reached it and turned it aside. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. It's good play until they got that challenge in. He's whacked that away, out of play. Now Messi. Now Liu. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. That's good support play from his teammates. Torres. Bale. There's some potential in this move. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. And in he goes with the tackle. Bale. He's coming forward with some danger. Good defending. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Bale. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Oliver. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. There goes the cross. Great jump and header away. Very good stop here. Corner kick given. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, that is... The referee has blown to signal the start of the second half. Lees. Torres moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Promising build-up until that challenge. And in he goes with the tackle. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. And it's gone out for a throw. Now Setter. Could be dangerous.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Strong challenge. Oliver. They've coped with it well defensively. Seto. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Great interception. Crisp defending there. It's gone out for a throw. And that will clear the danger. On to the attack now. Well, could be a booking here. And he goes for goal with his head. And that is the goal that puts them in front. What an enjoyable goal to watch. It must have been great to participate in.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Oh, it's a brilliant header.
Bale. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Good forward play from them. Got the tackle in. Here's Lee. Nicely done to keep on his feet and not just go to ground and hope he might get a free kick. Now Liu.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Bale, attacking now. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. There's some potential in this move. Here's Son Young. I don't know whether they'll be able to keep this up. They've still got the lead.
Well, they've come out with that fierce determination that underdogs do have quite often. Determined not to roll over and be beaten, but still some work to do.
20 minutes now remaining. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Opportunity here. Bale. Good challenge. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. That throw has literally tossed possession away. Referee points for a corner. And the cross is in. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Tackle here. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Intercepted well. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. The noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario remains the same, the one-goal lead, and we're into the last 10 minutes.
Well, the way things are shaping up, it looks...
Shots on here. He's blocked the shot well. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Good play from the referee here, playing the advantage. High. Lees. Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. And now Messi. Here's High. Well, the referee has blown his whistle and the game has ended 1-0. Great jump and header away. Would be very ambitious for them in this league, the top division, to go for the title itself, but they can build on what's been a steady start so far, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know how lofty their ambitions are, but I think they can be quietly satisfied with the work so far.
And now Messi. On the attack here. To put them in front. Oh, great work by the keeper. Has a go with the volley. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Into the attacking third. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Pinto. Well, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And that's a turnover to the opposition. On to the attack now. Came in with a challenge. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Just working away to try and find an opening. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Well, they're in a good position here. It's Messi. Kwok. Gone for the through pass. Crisp defending there. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. This could be it. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Harry. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. And he could get away here. Messi! Well, he's knocked it in. And they've got the lead now. It hasn't come easily, but they're delighted with it. It was a well-crafted move and a fine finish at the end of it. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Liang. It's Messi. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Won it back with an interception. And he's backheeled it nicely to a supporting player. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Crisp defending there. Oliver. That's cut out. Excellent play to lose his marker. Well, this attack should be. Oh, well saved. And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Goes for goal with the header. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. In quickly. Harry. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Crowd groaning, really, those who are backing him to maybe get one of the goals of his life. I don't think he'll ever score from that distance.
Well, I think his manager might just have a little word with him at the end of this match.
Read the play well to intercept.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
He can lay it off to the supporting player. It's a good place to win the ball here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well, and they've got to work hard to try and get it back. He's given possession away here. Here's a chance to attack. Tackle here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, that'll be a throw. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. He's had a go here. Oh, off target at such a crucial moment. They could have been level.
I think the occasion got to him there. All he needed was a cool head, but couldn't supply it.
Kong. And Harris. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Now Kong. Challenges for the ball. And in goes the cross. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. start now of the second period. Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. And now Messi. And they've cut it out. Here's Chiellini. And here's the shot. Oh, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
Tinto. Kwon. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. He's coming forward with some danger. And here comes the counter-attack. Messi! Very good stop here. Here's Chiellini. He'll be disappointed with the way he's given the ball away. Attacking well here. To get the equaliser. That's a good block. And it will be their throw. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. In quickly. Defender to it first. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. It's a good... and it's a shot now! Oh, it's clipped the bar. Oliver. Cleverly done with that technique. It could be a chance. Goes for it with a fist. It'll be a throw. Now they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Well, he's thrown possession away. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Very good challenge. And now Messi. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Messi! Well, their supporters are furious because they're missing so many.
Well, in terms of their shooting boots, they've definitely left them in the dressing room, haven't they, today?
And there's the interception. Made the challenge well. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. And now Messi. Well, he could go for goal from here. And here's the shot from the free kick. Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts, it's a clear offside. That's the end of that attack. Oh, we better tally up the offsides today. If they're going to be quite as impulsive as that, they're going to get caught offside a lot. It was a simple decision for the assistant.
Yeah, he won't have many easier decisions than that today, I don't think. Got it spot on.
Strong challenge. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Giving the ball away now. Well, they're building steadily. Messi! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. That's going to be a corner. Well, let's have a look at these stats, and the team with more shots is actually losing the game.
Well, they've done well two-thirds of the pitch in terms of creating chances, Getting shots off, but they just haven't made life difficult enough for the goalkeeper.
Got the tackle in. Shot on! Another one's gone a-begging.
Well, it's catching, isn't it? What's that? 5, 6 players that have missed sitters here today.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. The noise levels have gone up even more. And the scenario remains the same. The great chance! Messi! That's even better play to stop the chance. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Into the attacking third. Free kick in a dangerous position. He hasn't been able to beat the wall here. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. And now the shot! He's blocked that well. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. We could be in. He's had a go here. They've scored. They're in, they've scored, they're surely home and dry. Speed, control as well at that pace. It takes a bit of doing, but they got it absolutely right.
Well, they enjoyed that, and they've caught the opposition unaware, who had committed too many men forward.
Here's a chance to attack. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. We've got 4 more minutes to play. Added time here. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Good challenge here. Pinto. This could be it. And he scores spectacularly.
Oh, it's another fine goal, and the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
So that confirms it, the final score 3-0. This is a team that sets out to win every game, and I suppose every now and then something like this is going to come along. You underachieve, you underperform.
Well, that's right. If you're not properly at it, if it's not 100% performance, you will be made to pay quite often, and that was the case here.
Well, they didn't play well in the last game, Alan. They were beaten. Now we'll see what they've got to offer here.
No, they didn't play well, and not enough of the players turned up on that occasion, and it's quite unusual for this side. I wouldn't expect that to happen again.
And now Messi comes in strongly. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Now Poon. The shot's on! Nagai. And there's the interception. Sato, onto the attack now. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Sanmia. Oliver. It goes out wide again. Slipped past his marker. Crisp defending there. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. It's looking good, this move. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Goal kick now. There's good progress with this attack. Here's the chance. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Good forward play from them. Tackle goes in. Well, he needed to time that tackle well. It's cost a corner. Could have been worse if he got it wrong. Bale. That's cut out. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. He should have checked his run because he's well offside. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. Liang. Wonderful chance. Messi. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
And he knew exactly where the keeper was there. He knew he didn't have to hit it particularly hard, you know.
Restarting at 2-0. Quite clearly a free kick. It's Messi. Oliver. Oh, too early, offside.
Doesn't need to go as soon as he did there.
Well, they're in a good position here. Now they can launch a counter-attack. This could be a chance. Gonna try one now. Great stop. Great interception. Shots on here. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to... Oh, that's an own goal.
And it comes with the territory, doesn't it, when you're in that...
Offered this club this position after 7 games, they'd have bitten your hand off at the start of the season because they're well clear of the relegation zone and they're actually still got an outside chance of the title itself should they win their remaining games.
Well, that's right, Martin. It's a great position to be in. If they go out there, play without fear, who knows?
Sebastian Mitre is our official today. Well, this should be a great game and we're off and running. Seto. It's good work between these two. That's a great interception. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. The pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. In comes the challenge. Messi. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Now Seto. Mons. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. He's got it back again from his teammate. To put them in front. Oh, well saved. Keeper's done. I think it was a foul. The referee straight away has blown for it. We're very early in this game, aren't we? And the yellow card out straight away. Maybe could be difficult for the player. It is going to be, maybe for the ref as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a tightrope for the player, obviously, with so much to go in this match, but the kind of challenge, I think, had to be punished.
Makes a challenge here. Oliver. It's a poor touch, and the possession's gone away. That throw has literally tossed possession away. Attacking well here. It's Sato. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Now he's and shoots! He tried his luck. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Modric. It's looking good, this move.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Son Young. And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. Modric. There's some potential in this move.
He does read the game well, this lad.
Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Well, good through ball. There goes the cross. Trying to get the cross in, well blocked by the defender. It's gone for a corner. Played into the middle. They've coped with it well defensively. Building steadily here, keeping possession. One back very quickly. Mons. Modric. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Referee doing everything possible to keep this game flowing. Into the attacking third. Oh, whistle's gone. Free kick. Defender to it first. Ramos. He went in well. Good through pass. Brilliant football from this team. And that is one pass too many. And in the end, they've given the ball away. He's coming forward with some danger. Promising build-up until that challenge. Good play from the referee here, playing the advantage. It's Messi. And they've cut it out. Oh. Comes in with a tackle. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Sato. Played back. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Mons. The ref blows for the free kick. To Chung. Attacking now.
The fourth official has
Here comes the cross.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Oliver on the attack here. Good challenge here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then... Well, so here we go for the second half. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. The shot's on! And up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick. And now Messi. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Able to make a good interception. Oh, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Here's Son Young. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. In comes the challenge. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. And that's a very successful slide tackle. That's a proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender. Seto. Ramos. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. It goes out wide again. Well, they're in a good position here, and he could get away here. To Chung. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Ramos. Tremendous understanding from these players. Not a good challenge by the defender. On the pitch, not quite wide enough for him there. To Chung. He's regained possession and just kept the ball in play. And in goes the cross. There's some potential in this move. In with a chance. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. He's hung on to the ball there cleverly. Good strong tackle. It's looking good, this move. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Ramos. Slip past his marker. Challenges for the ball. It's Messi. 20 minutes now remaining. Well, it's been very even. That's the way it's looked to us as a game, and the possession stats certainly confirm that. Shot on! Great stop. That will be a free kick. Still level in the game, and the noise you're hearing is from the away supporters who feel that the home team and their fans are going to be happy with the draw that we've got on the scoreline at the moment.
Yeah, the away side really want the ref to make sure that no more time wasting occurs. They want to try and get some rhythm to the game now.
Into the attacking third. To put them in front. And it's a penalty. Well, the referee's decided to give the penalty, and it's a chance now to take the lead.
Well, could be a vital decision, this one, and looking at it, I think he was correct in it.
Goalkeeper hangs on. Attacking well here. Goalkeeper, it's his ball. And the offside is given. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Modric. To Chung. He went in well. Ishige. Oh. Trying to switch up. Free kick in these closing minutes. The reaction here is coming from the home supporters, cheers and whistles. They're perceiving that this is time wasting. Yeah, and they're frustrated, but maybe frustrated with their team's performance as well as the antics of the opposition, because they haven't been at it really today. The pressure's on the defenders now. It's a corner. Now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Challenges for the ball. Oh.
Oh, first-class defending. Read the game beautifully.
On the attack here. Here's Chung. It's Sato. Possibly a booking this. Good shot, and he heads it for goal. Well, it was a big opportunity, and it's turned out to be a very big miss.
Well, he's just swung a boot at it, and in the end, it flew by an absolute mile. So, really, the wrong decision from him.
Ramos. That's a foul, it's a free kick. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket, he didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Goes for it with a fist. There's the ball in. Defender to it first. Well, there it is, final whistle, and it's finished 0-0. Well, when you look at the shots on goal, you would think there would be one outright winner here, but that hasn't been the case. Draw last time out, a little disappointing really, but victory in their sights, I'm sure, as they step out onto the pitch for this one.
Yeah, I think the strikers have got a point to prove, because one or two of them passed up opportunities that on another day you'd have expected them to convert.
Oliver. Good forward play from them. Comes in strongly. The referee giving the player the benefit of the doubt about that, but he's given the free kick. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Well, the ref's going to let play go on here. It's an advantage. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Came in with a challenge. And now Messi. Building steadily here, keeping possession. He's coming forward with some danger. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Good work by the goalkeeper. And now a throw-in. Here's high. And another throw. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. It's Tanaka. Oliver. It's looking good, this move. Intercepted well. Cruel. Offside. The officials clearly in agreement. That's a straightforward offside decision. There's good progress with this attack. Messi! He's kept it out. Ishito. Spotted that well and intercepted. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Now Ishige. And in goes the cross. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. He's won possession. He's had a go here. That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Oliver. There's some potential in this move. Good defending. Good strong tackle. Ishito. Here's a chance to attack. Now Seta. Sanchez. The break is definitely on. And the own goal, yeah, that's what it is. Well, it is a goal, it is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
Bad enough to be behind now, but to do it with an own goal is particularly annoying for the team and the player in question. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. That will help ease the pressure. McGregor. Well, they're in a good position here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Tackle goes in. And now Messi. Cut out by the defender. On to the attack now. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Qureshi. Oh, good through ball. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Got on the ball in midfield. Well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Edelman. Attacking well here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Oliver. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Ishige. Referee says free kick. The two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Here's Ishito. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, they've been thwarted here. So it's... And we've got another 45 minutes to go, and set your watches, off we go. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Won it back with an interception. And it's gone out for a throw. Now Ishige. Good challenge. On the attack here. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Here's Ishito. And now Messi. Marvellous tackle. Sanchez. Intercepted well. Into the attacking third. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Comes in strongly. Oliver. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it works. It worked then. Good reading of the play by the defender. Here's Ishito. And now Messi. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Makes a challenge here. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they... The shot's on! And that would have got them level. And now Messi. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. It's Messi. And now the shot! Terrific stop! The players going forward, sensing from this corner the chance to equalise. McGregor. Attacking now. And Nishimura. Tanaka. It's Messi. And shoots! Edelman. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. There's good progress with this attack. Going for goal! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Now Ishige. And here's the shot. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Ishige. Here's an opportunity. Saw the goal and went for it. And they've scored the equaliser. So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. A real captain's input there.
So away we go at 1-1. Makes the challenge here. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. He's coming forward with some danger. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Oliver. It's Tanaka. Well, this is great teamwork. The way they're... Shot on! Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
10 minutes left of regular time. Crew. And now the referee says free kick. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Good strong tackle. Could be dangerous. Oliver. Here's the chance. He's kept it out. A corner now, and possibly a final opportunity. Well, it could have been a shot of significance. It's turned out to be a shot of insignificance.
Bit of a selfish decision, that one, from the player, when he could have easily passed it.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, we're playing mind games here as well as the actual game of football. Are they prepared to risk losing to try and win? He's got his shot off now. He's gone too early. He's offside. Crew. On the attack here. Tanaka.
The fourth official has indicated
Oliver.
there will be a minimum of 3
It's
minutes.
Messi.
of added time.
He went in well. Ishige. They're looking at their watches down on the bench. Can this last attack to put them in front? Goodness me, it's hit the post. So close, the post. Final whistle's gone, and what a good game it was. It has finished 1-1. That's a second consecutive... So close, the post. Well, it could have been a... It's Tanaka. Oh, this is great teamwork. The way they're... Shot on!